How do? Day 22 on the Advent calendar. So we're down to the last three now. I've got a feeling, I might be wrong, I think there's a lager, there's a bock and a Hefeweizen left. That was me trying to work out what I've had and not had, so don't know what I'm getting. We are, like I say, we're getting into the final few. So there's 22, and I've got one of these other ones that's gonna rip the box. Right, hang on. Needed to open day 24 there to get in. Crikey. Look at the size of this bottle. I'm gonna pause it. Right, and we're back in the room. It's another one with these big, thick necks on the bottles. So we've got Brau Manufacture Harke Hell. Helles Lager. I'm thinking and I'm hoping this is the last Helles Lager in the Advent calendar. 5.1%. Little, it's almost a bit like a Duvel bottle in its shape, but yeah. So I'll get that in the fridge for later. Crown's quite cool. There you go. So on to the next one. Cheers. How do? Time for another beer review. It's day 22 on the Advent calendar, and from Brau Manufacture Harke, it is Harke Hell, 5.1%. So yeah, I think is definitely the last Helles Lager in the Advent calendar. I think there's a Hefeweizen and a bock to come. I think, might be wrong, but that's what I'm expecting. And by the bigger names, I'm gonna predict I've got a Hefeweizen tomorrow, and I've got the bock on the 24th. I'd be surprised if it's the other way around now, because the bock on the 24th is the only one that's got a Christmas name. It's got Santa on the name. So that's me just putting a guess. Might be completely wrong. Probably looking at it tomorrow, but that's where I am anyhow. So, very, very pale, straw colour. There's a couple of bubbles going up. It's not vigorous. High levels of clarity. There is a slight chill haze on the glass. But yeah, I can see my beautiful face in the reflection, and it's got a brilliant white head on it. Let's get the nose. Yeah, lemon citrus, bread crusts. There is a grassy note. All three of them are very evenly balanced. A lot of these Helles Lagers that have been in the calendar so far, they've been very, very heavy white bread crust aromas, whereas I'm getting all three and they all smell very much. No one is overpowering the other one. Right, let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. It's probably the weakest Helles Lager in the Advent calendar today. It's very watery. It's probably got the poorest body and mouthfeel out of all of the lagers that I've had. Yes, it's a lager, totally get that, but it's just very watery and the flavour is slightly lacking. There's a slight spiciness on the finish. The bread crusts is dominating the flavour. The grassy notes and the lemon citrus that I was getting on the nose, they're all very, very subtle in it. Flavour wise, it's okay. Body slightly on the light side. Yeah, bang average. It's like a lot of drinks on the Advent calendar. I haven't had a horrible drink in the entire Advent calendar. Some are better than others. Some are very, very average. On the whole, the majority of the beers in the Advent calendar are middle of the road. And I think this is a below middle of the road beer. It's not a horrible beer by any stretch. I wouldn't be in a rush to have it again, but it's drinkable. So yeah, bang, almost bang average. Probably just slightly below. Not one of the. It'll be in the bottom 5 or 6. I'd probably be saying. So that is Harke Hell. I'll add that to my German playlist. I'll add that to my Advent calendar list. So for those that are bored of it, we've only got 2 more to go. I've got enough. I'm going to do an unboxing video now, so I'll show some other beers that are coming up on the channel. So we are nearly through with this. You'll be pleased to know. Thank you for watching, and on to the next one. Cheers.